please stand? Good evening. Could we all please stand while the JROTC presents the colors and for the signing of the national anthem by Andrada's audio engineering student, Lexi Tyndall. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous flight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly beaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, yet proved through the night that a flag was still there. Oh, say does the star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave? Please be seated. Amazing job, Lexi. Thank you all for attending Andrada High School's 2024 commencement ceremony. My name is Kendra Rosenberg. I am Andrada High School's student body president. I'd like to introduce our governing board members and district representatives. Callie Tippett, board president. Ed Buster, board member. Allison Pratt, board member. Chris King, board member. Jen Anderson, board member. Kevin Carney, assistant superintendent. John Caruth, superintendent. I'd also like to introduce our counselors, Shauna Nordling and Ryan Lee. We also have with us our assistant principals, Rod Carrier and Becky Johnson. Finally, I'd like to introduce and turn our program over to our principal, Jeff Parks.
Good evening, parents, family, friends, staff, school members, school board members, and most importantly, graduates sitting in front of me. We're here to honor you, honor your work, your sacrifice, and the support and the network that is with us tonight. Today we celebrate you and your families that are here. Congratulations on this huge milestone. I'd also want to say a big thank you to our TSW students and staff for making the graduation programs tonight, so let's give them a hand. Also, if you didn't get a copy of the program, you can scan that QR code in the front to get an electronic copy too, just if you didn't get one. Every year, I like to take a few moments to recognize all the people that assisted our graduates to get this point in their lives and provide support for the past 13 years of school. I know graduates, you're probably thinking, I'm in 12th grade, Mr. Parks, maybe you should go back to school. But I like you guys so much. I'm going to keep you here next year, so good luck. Don't forget everything you learned in life that's important, you learned in kindergarten. That's the year. So I'm going to ask members of the audience to stand up, and when I describe you, please remain standing. I know you all are going to try to sit down. This is not my first rodeo, so please remain standing. I'm trying to give a visual representation for our students. Okay? So with that, all of the Andrada teachers, paraeducators, and other support staff who are in attendance today, please stand and be recognized. Graduates, let's acknowledge them for their unwavering patience, tenacity, and heartfelt dedication in helping you reach this moment. Please remain standing. I know you want to sit. Another group that definitely deserves recognition are the parents, grandparents, guardians, and friends of these graduates. So would all the parents, grandparents, guardians, and friends of the class of 2024 please rise and be recognized. Please remain standing. I see you guys in the back there. Don't make me get the spotlight out. Please remain standing. Graduates, at this time, stand up, turn around, and check out all the people that are here for you and give them a hand. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for indulging me. You can have a seat now. Thank you. Thank you. So graduates, those people that you saw right there are also the people that are going to help you no matter whether you're sitting in that chair or you're out in the real world doing work and you have some problems. Vail's a strong community and we always have your back, so don't be afraid to reach out to all these people that were standing up for you today. So I'd also like to do some special recognitions for the seniors this year as well. So can the students who have been identified in the top 20 GPA of the class, a Vail early college student, or also our CTE Student of the Year, Caleb Tate, please rise and just get a hand for these guys. All right, thank you guys, thank you. Now, can any student that had a job during the school year and was able to balance work and school this year, please stand and be recognized? Woo! Man, that's a whole lot of you guys. Great job. Finally, can the students who participated in any extracurricular activities, clubs, athletics, or completed any community service hours, please stand and be recognized as well? Thank you, guys. I don't know about you, audience, but I noticed almost every one of them stood up, and most of them stood up more than once. This is a great group that really worked hard since they started school, and especially this final year, which was a lot of work for them. Now it's time for my speech. I know, graduates, you're probably like, oh, I thought he was done. Don't worry, it's just a couple hours. It won't take very long, I promise. So when I was preparing for this speech, there was two quotes that really resonated with me. The first one is by Ira Hayes, and what she said was, no one ever complains about a speech being too short. So I'll do my best and keep it short. The second quote really resembles me, and every time I give a speech. It's from a guy you may have heard of before, Albert Einstein. He said, light travels faster than sound. So that's why when certain people appear bright, until you hear them speak. Hopefully I won't disappoint. Okay, first and foremost, seniors, I'm going to get a little sappy on you. I want to congratulate you on making it to this point of your education. This is truly an accomplishment. I also want to thank all of you out in the crowd tonight we're here to celebrate the graduates, but we're also here celebrating you because you had just as much a part of their celebration as they did, okay? So all of you in the crowd had a part to play, and I just thank you from the bottom of my heart that you guys are here to celebrate them, but also to get recognized yourself. So thank you guys. All right, a little bit about the graduating class of 2024. So what can I say about them? All right. Well, first off, I can say with absolute authority that you truly are an entertaining group. Half the time, I don't know if you're going to make me laugh, make me cry, but more times than not, you make me yell. So oftentimes we always talk about in these type of ceremonies and when you're getting ready to go into your next life, part of your life, what changed? What has changed? Well, Jeff Bezos, he's a pretty smart guy, he also said, I never get the question about what's not going to change in 10 years. So let me tell you something about what's not going to change about you guys. You guys have this uncanny ability to handle any kind of various transitions or any kind of hardship that comes your way. This is obviously demonstrated your whole high school career and even into your 8th grade career. So if you remember, you think about this, guys. 8th grade, spring, you were done, right? I'm not going to say that word because I'm tired of saying that word. But 8th grade, you're done. Then your first year of high school, you kind of did the little bit of in-person and online, and that mix and that type of schooling was challenging. Then your 10th grade, probably one of your biggest challenges of all, you had a new administrator come to Andrada. I know, Mrs. Johnson is the worst. Just kidding, Miss Johnson. You're the best, you know it. But no, seriously, though, you guys welcomed me with open arms. You made fun of me with my bald head. I get it. All right. Most of you guys are rubbing and stuff like that. But I just appreciate you guys being able to welcome me. And I brought some different ideas. And you guys know quite a few more rules, which you may not have liked. But thank you guys for allowing me to be a part of your life. No matter what you guys face, you always seem to roll with the punches. And that's just going to be a great skill to go through life. Because as much as I would love to stand up here and tell you that you made it through the hardest times of your life, I wish I could. But I'm going to be honest with you, about 90% of you are going to experience more hardships, maybe even more difficult ones. And what you've been able to do through all these times in your school, you can lean on that. So think back, lean on your support systems. Take one step forward at a time. Remain open-minded. And one of the most important things that you guys are very good at is be kind. It's a simple term, be kind. When kindness is the foundation of our actions, it allows us to evolve into the best versions of ourselves. But let me be clear, kindness is not easy. When someone's being mean to you and you try to be kind, that's hard. That is very hard. But if you can do that, it requires courage, empathy, and a willingness to set aside judgment and assumptions. It demands that in a world too harsh and unforgiving, choosing kindness is a radical act. It's a rebellion against the negativity and divisiveness that we see sometimes on the news, that we see sometimes on social media, and sometimes when we hear in casual conversations. I know you guys can be kind because I know dang well you can be rebellious, so you got that going for you. So kindness means extending a hand to someone who's struggling, offering a kind word to someone in need, and standing up for those who shouldn't have to stand up for themselves. This reminds me of my wife's favorite movie, Mean Girls. I got to be honest with you, it's one of mine too, sorry. Actually, I watched a musical here, Mean Girls. All right, I think I'm sharing way too much with you guys right now. All right. No, I watched Rambo in here, sorry. So the main character name was Katie Heron, and one of the things that she said that kind of reminded me of this was, she said, calling somebody else fat won't make you any skinnier. Calling someone stupid doesn't make you any smarter. All you can do in life is to try to solve the problem in front of you. It is in the moments of kindness that we can find fulfillment, know success, and be grounded in love for yourself and others. It will be through your acts of kindness that you guys will change the world. Class of 2024, there is no doubt in my mind that you will make this place a much better world than it is today. Just remember a few key things. Number 1, be true to yourself. Number 2, be kind. And number 3, this is the most important one, don't ever, ever camp out in front of my house ever again. Just kidding, that was fun. I liked it, it was good. So after tonight, you will be Andrada graduates. So when you come back and visit Andrada High School, remember another Mean Girls quote, you don't even go here. All right, really though, once a Maverick, always a Maverick, and you're always welcome. Congratulations, class of 2024. I'm so very proud of you, and thank you for allowing me to speak to you tonight. Thank you. At this time, I'd like to welcome to the podium Kennedy Hoffman, our senior class president.
Good evening. My name is Kennedy Hoffman. I'm this year's senior class president, Every 2 years, every year, 2 students are chosen to speak at graduation. Any graduating senior is eligible to speak at graduation. They submit their written speech, and then they perform their speech in front of a group of judges who select 2 students. Each student who submitted their speech this year did an incredible job. The student speakers tonight are a great representation of Andrada High School in the class of 2024. It is my honor to introduce our first speaker for the class of 2024, Caleb Tate.
Good evening, everyone, family, friends, coworkers, staff members of Andrada, most importantly, the class of 2024. My name's Caleb Tate, and I'm not your valedictorian, I'm not your salutatorian, nor am I a science fair winner at all. But the reason why I'm up here is between our hard work and dedication, and a little bit that I'm the CT Student of the Year. Today marks a significant milestone in our lives, and we gather here for our graduation and embark on our next chapter in our journey. I'm deeply honored to stand before you all, representing not just myself, but each and every single one of us as a class of 2024, who has overcome challenges and defied expectations for us to be here today. When I was born, I wasn't expected to make 24 hours, but I'm standing here today. When I decided to not go to college and do diesel mechanics, I was told I would not fail because I'm not going to college, and I'd never, ever be successful in life. Now I run half of a diesel mechanic shop, and I'm only 17. All my life, I've been doubted and stopped by many people, but that's never stopped me. I'm not trying to make you feel sad, but to show you that with hard work and dedication, you can get anywhere you want in life. Just because someone says no, that doesn't mean that's a closed door. That just means walk through a different door. What sets us apart from everyone else is our unwavering belief in ourselves, our ability to persevere, and our ability to persevere. We understand that success is not defined by the letters of our names or the grades in our transcripts. It's forged through hard work, dedication, and unyielding commitment to our goals. I stand here today to remind each and every one of you that the journey is yours and not someone else's. You don't need a predetermined roadmap or a formula for success. It's your hard work that gets you where you want to be. What you need is courage to pursue your passions and the resilience to overcome overcome setbacks, and the determination to keep pushing forward no matter what's in your path. As we stand on the threshold of our new beginning, let us carry the lessons we have learned and experiences that have shaped us. Let us embrace every single challenge and opportunity, and let us grow in our goals. Every setback and as a chance to prove our resilience and get to our goals. And let us not forget that the greatest achievements often stem from the willingness to step outside our comfort zones and embrace the unknown. So, to the remarkable class of 2024, I challenge you to go forth from this day with unwavering determination and an unshakable belief in your own abilities. Let us show the world what we're made of, not by what others say, what we can and can't do, but by what our hard work and determination can do. Together, let's prove that we are here to give it our all, make a lasting impact on the world. And thank you, everyone, for your support today in the class of 2024. Congratulations to the class of 2024. Our journey has just begun.
Our next speaker is the staff speaker that was voted on by the class of 2024 to share some words of wisdom with us. She has been a part of Andrada community since it opened in 2012. Every year, year after year, the staff member makes an impact with not only the students she teaches, but each and every student on Andrada's campus. Her compassion, empathy, and true care for each of every student she comes into contact with is amazing and inspiring. We are proud to introduce Ms. Webergraf as our student-nominated staff speaker.
you were going to make me cry before I even started. Come on now. So good evening, distinguished guests, amazing Andrada staff, family members, friends, and the phenomenal class of 2024. My name is Nancy Weber Graff. I am the American Sign Language teacher, librarian, and link crew coordinator at Andrada. As I said, because I taught ASL, I would love to sign and speak at the same time, but this speech would be very, very long if I did that. So I want to say thank you to the district and to our administration for providing interpreters for tonight. And God bless you guys. Please, everybody, say the name slowly. It's a very hard job to spell all of those names. Okay. So I am here tonight because these crazy kids nominated me, thinking I could offer them some good advice. As a mother of 2 and grandchildren to 6, one of whom is graduating tonight, go Aiden, if there's one thing I know, it's that you can't give teenagers advice, because they already know everything. But honestly, I am here because I think they know how much I love them, and I do. We as teachers love them as our own, but if they need to come back home because they can't find affordable housing, they're living with you, not with us, just saying. So I'm super duper lucky because I got the chance to know so many of our seniors this year. I met them checking out books in the library, when they took my ASL classes, when I taught their yearbook class one random year, when I substituted in their senior statistics class. I'm so sorry I didn't help at all. Or when they became my amazing link crew leaders. During their crazy COVID, sorry I said it, freshman year, I also taught them freshman leadership, most of it online. The class of 2024 has been through it in your 4 years. They were the freshman class that had to start high school remotely during that thing. We tried desperately to host your link crew freshman orientation through Zoom, and it was horrible, and I'm so sorry. But I'm so thankful for those of you that tried to log on. Even though you got bumped off, some of you actually came back. It was awesome. They had to put up with us teachers trying to learn how to teach in a totally different way. Thank you to all of my freshman leadership students who participated in our weekly spirit days and dressed up and showed yourself on your camera. Thank you to my ASL students who joined in our in-home scavenger hunts. You went through 4 different teachers in your 1 year of biology. We all survived the TikTok trend of devious licks. We gained some awesome new administrators. We got new pathways. We got Mav time. We got 7 mindsets, which I know you loved. We got new sports. We got a soccer field. We got tennis courts, all just in your time at Andrada. Thank you very much for teaching us this year's cultural terms and slang. And parents and grandparents, if you need translation, I can give you a glossary afterwards. Okay, ready? So, gyat. Sorry. W-riz. Mewing and mogging. Situationships. When it comes to slang terms, you guys really ate. In fact, you slapped, really. So I have to be honest, I even tried my hand at ChatGPT, just like you guys, to write my speech. But all that it really showed me was that I want you to experience life IRL, in real life, for everybody else. Not through the lens of a Snapchat filter, not through the lens of, is this Instagram worthy, but really experience it. I want you to touch grass. Get off your phones and go outside. Look up from your screens and realize who is there for you, IRL. Just be your authentic selves, because you guys slay. As you move on to your next chapter, please remember us. We will still be here cheering you on. Remember the Spirit Days. Remember the Color Run. Zombie Hollow, which was awesome this year. The Halloween Festival. Pathway Olympics, MavFest, dances, assemblies, egg and Barbie drops, building roller coasters, and the stress and relief of finishing your SEP. We will remember Sebi wheeling through the halls in his Heelys, Bree and Linnea dancing beautifully in their final performance, Kai and Alex, my awesome Link Crew president and VP, enthusiastically welcoming everybody who came to the school, Kendra and Neve quietly running everything behind the scenes, and my grandson Aiden and his friend Arlen in their final rock band performance. And I must give a shout out because Aiden, my first grandson, in his 4 years of high school, produced and released 4 record albums, complete record albums, and they are available on Spotify. So, hashtag curse of empathy, check it out. Okay. I'd like to take a minute to acknowledge the unique journeys that each of you will be taking after today. I won't make you stand up, though. I'll just make you raise your hand. Okay. But here are just a few. Alex is joining the Navy to build nuclear devices. William, who is such a good guy, he actually helped his teacher's family move, God bless you, and Jack too, will be pursuing his lifelong dream of joining the Army. And there is no one I'd rather have protect us. In fact, he and Isaiah, a 5-time black belt, were ready to tackle any bad guy in a lockdown scenario, and I was very thankful for that. Lydia got accepted to Dartmouth. My hippie love child, Linnea, is going to NAU to study forestry. And of course, Caleb Tate has an internship and is CTE Student of the Year. So there are many, many more going to college, going to work, and joining the military, and I'm so proud of all of them. And now, to recognize every one of you, when I say something that refers to you, please raise your hand, but you don't have to stand up. So, if you ever took ASL, raise your hand. Okay, while I'm talking to you. Even if you forget almost everything, do what you can to communicate with people. You can always just fingerspell in a pinch. Educate other people and advocate for the deaf community. Raise your hand if you were a Link Crew member. Remember that you are a leader. Always do what you can to include others and be kind. Raise your hand if you have a job already or you're going into the workforce right away. Thank you for your contribution to society, and treat people how you would like to be treated, even if they're poopy. Raise your hand if you're joining the military. Thank you. Thank you for your service and your sacrifice. Thank you for protecting us, and please stay safe. Raise your hand if you participated in Vail Early College. We are so proud of you guys for already finishing a year of college. Way to start off strong. Raise your hand if you're going to any college or trade school after graduation. So keep pursuing what you love, but know it's okay to change your mind and it's okay to change your major. Raise your hand if you're moving out of state or taking a gap year to explore the world. Anybody? Woo! We're proud of your sense of adventure. And if you don't know what's next for you and you're going to be living with mom and dad or couch surfing, just be a good guest, be a helper, clean up after yourself and say thank you. Lastly, raise your hand if you are graduating today. Woo! You are the class of 2024, and you are going to do great things. So here's the part where I try to give you some advice, okay? Please, please, do not drive under the influence of anything. Please put down your phones. Don't text and drive. Please wear your seatbelt. Be kind and accepting of others. Be nice to customer service people and tip well, because most of you will be them. Surround yourself with people who get you and make you feel good about yourself. Be a person of your word. Mr. Parks will appreciate this one. Be on time. I try so hard. Use proper grammar and punctuation, especially on job applications. Participate in life and make things happen. I don't know if you remember from freshman orientation, we talked about people who make things happen, people who watch things happen, and people who wonder what happened. Be a person who makes things happen. Stand up for what you believe in. Work hard, even if you don't feel like it. We know you can. It's okay to make mistakes. You don't have to have everything figured out yet. This is just the beginning. Remember that everything is temporary. Whatever you're going through will eventually pass or change, and you will get through it. You are amazingly strong, resilient, creative, smart people. Lastly, here's a little modified quote from Dr. Seuss. You guys know I used to teach kindergarten, and I will read to you any chance I get. Okay, from Oh, the Places You'll Go. Ready? All right, got the book. You see the pictures? Okay. Congratulations. Today is your day. You're off to great places. You're off and away. You have brains in your head and feet in your shoes. You can steer yourself any direction you choose. You're on your own, and you know what you know. And you are the guy or gal or person who'll decide where to go. And will you succeed? Yes, you will indeed. 98.75% guaranteed. Kid, you'll move mountains. So be your name Kaywin or Aiden or Zay or Bree Zalanowski or Aurora Pay. You're off to great places. Today is your day. Your mountain is waiting, so get on your way. Congratulations, class of 2024. We love you. Just continue to be yourselves, and you will make the world a better place. Go slay, period.
Thank you for your words of wisdom, Mrs. Webergraf. We'll definitely miss you. Next, I'd like to introduce our second student speaker. Please welcome Jaylen Griswell to the podium.
Good evening, class of 2024. My name is Jaylen Griswell, and it is my pleasure to welcome distinguished faculty, honored guests, fellow graduates, and beloved family and friends to graduation day at Andrada Polytechnic High School. As I stand before you today, I am filled with a mixture of emotions, a touch of apprehension, nostalgia, and excitement. But above all, I am filled with gratitude. Gratitude for the journey that has led us to this moment, gratitude for the lessons learned, the friendships forged, and the challenges overcome. Today marks the climax of years of hard work, dedication, and perseverance. Each one of us has navigated our own unique path to reach this milestone. We have spent countless hours in classrooms, libraries, and laboratories, poring over textbooks, conducting experiments, and engaging in lively discussions. We have faced moments of doubt and moments of triumph, but through it all, we have remained loyal in our commitment to learn and grow. Allow me to share with you a story of resilience, determination, and the power of community. We all know freshman year was probably not all that we dreamed of. It was probably better. Waking up still in pajamas, joining Zoom classes, and zoning out teachers while we all hit that next level of the most popular games. It was fun while it lasted, but going back to school, I found myself at a crossroad. I was facing personal struggles and uncertainties that seemed unbearable. I questioned my abilities, my worth, and my purpose. It was a dark and uncertain time in my life, and I felt as though I was navigating through a storm with no end in sight. But then, something extraordinary happened. I found myself surrounded by a community of individuals who lifted me up, who believed in me, and who refused to let me fall. They were my teachers, my friends, and most of all, my family. They saw potential in me that I couldn't see in myself. They gave me the strength and courage to persevere. Together, we weathered the storms of life, supporting each other through the highs and lows, the setbacks and triumphs. We shared tears and laughter, late-night study sessions, and just moments of quiet reflection. And through it all, we made bonds that would last a lifetime. Our journey has definitely not been a solitary one, but along the way, we have been supported by unwavering encouragement of our teachers, mentors, and peers. They have challenged us to think critically, to push beyond our limits, and to embrace the unknown. They have inspired us to pursue our passions, to stand up for what we believe in, and to never lose sight of our potential. For those of you who don't know me personally, you guys would know that I have 2 older brothers, one of which has always been my best friend. With only a 2-year age gap, most of you probably saw us in the hallways together often. Within the past few months, he told me he was moving out, informed me very randomly I was going to be an aunt, healed my heart by moving back into the house, hurt me just a little bit telling me he was going to move back out, and then really crushed me telling me he was moving to Colorado. I was devastated. He was my buddy. I said some hurtful things to him before he left, things I should never say to family. I was going to say I didn't know if you were going to be watching this, but as you know, you surprised me early this morning. You never stopped believing in me, and now I am here. I don't just share this story just because I wanted to, but I want everyone to know tomorrow isn't promised. Don't take it for granted, and don't leave things unsaid. As we look around today, we all have a special person, like my brother. But not only do we owe thanks to them, but we owe a great debt of gratitude to all of our friends and loved ones. They have been our constant source of love, encouragement, and support. They have cheered us on through the highs and definitely comforted us through the lows. Their belief in us being a guided light, illuminating our path and reminding us of our boundless possibilities that lie ahead. As we stand on this threshold of a new chapter in our lives, we are faced with both uncertainties and excitement. The future may be uncertain, but it is also brimming with possibility. It is a blank canvas waiting to be painted with the colors of our dreams, our aspirations, and our ambitions. So let us embrace this journey that lies ahead with courage, resilience, and unwavering belief in ourselves. Let us never forget the lessons we have learned, the friendships we have created, and the values that have guided us along the way. And let us go forth into the world with open hearts and open minds, ready to make our mark in setting up a legacy that will endure for generations to come. Congratulations, class of 2024. Today we celebrate not only our achievements, but the limitless possibilities that reside within each and every one of us. As we embark on this next chapter of our lives, may we continue to learn, to grow, and to strive for excellence in all that we do. Thank you. Congratulations, class of 2024.
Thanks a lot, Jaylen. You made me tear up. Thank you a lot. Now I'm looking even more sissier. All right. Thank you. That was a great speech, Jaylen. Also, thank you to Caleb and Mrs. Webergraf. Amazing speeches. They did a great job and words to live by, so let's give them all a round of applause. That Albert Einstein quote is totally in effect, I'll tell you what. So again, thank you for making me look good. Let's give another round of applause for all of our speakers. At this time, I would like to ask Board Member Chris King to please join me at the podium as I present our graduates. Superintendent Cruz, school board member, Mr. King, I would like to recommend that the senior class of 2024 who are gathered here tonight be awarded their diplomas. They have met or exceeded the standards and the graduation requirements set by the Vail Governing Board.
Mr. Parks, as a member of the Vail School District Governing Board, I accept your recommendation and bestow the rights and privileges extended to these students who have met the graduation requirements set forth by the Vail Governing Board.
Thank you, Mr. King. All right, guys, it's about that time. So could row B and C please stand to prepare to walk across the stage and receive your diplomas? Mrs. Johnson will lead us off at first.
Jeff, where do you want them? Where do you want them?
You guys just stand up and then you can shake hands.
Aiden McKnight Meyer, valedictorian, top 20, MAV scholar, high honors. Riley Jean Howell, salutatorian, top 20, MAV scholar, high honors. Catalina Ann Addington, top 20, MAV scholar, high honors. Elisa Jordan Cunningham, top 20, MAV scholar, high honors. Isabel Ann Cunningham, top 20, MAV scholar, high honors. John Wesley Drain, top 20, high honors, Vail Early College. Jaylen Alina Griswold, top 20, MAV scholar, high honors, Vail Early College. Michael Patrick Harrington, top 20, MAV scholar, high honors, Vail Early College. Justin Matthew Hartley, top 20, MAV scholar, high honors. Emily Elizabeth Hyde, top 20, high honors. Emily Ryan Cumlin, top 20, high honors, Vail Early College. Grace Riley Cumlin, top 20, honors, Vail Early College. Zorin Melissa Lesueur, top 20, high honors, Vail Early College. Isaiah Alexander Marmion, top 20, MAV scholar, high honors, Vail Early College. Kai Rose Nielsen, top 20, high honors. Diana Leticia Ochoa, top 20, MAV scholar, high honors. Mandy Mariah Podgorski, top 20, MAV scholar, high honors. Avery Theodore Robinson, top 20, high honors, Vail Early College. Nathan Alexander Rodriguez, top 20, MAV scholar, high honors, Vail Early College. Abigail Marie Vickers, top 20, MAV scholar, high honors. Neve Esperanza Adame, Moses Francisco Aguilar. There it is. Nicholas Christian Aguniga. Kaywin Ash Almodovar Twilight. Aiden Michael Anderson. Luca Astrid Marie Anderson, early grad. Gabriel Eden Arnold. Maddox Cass Baird. Hannah Nicole Barger. Emily Catherine Bava. Jacob Dennis Black. Jack Bowden. Arlen David Michael Brady. Brianna Noel Nicole Bryan. Alonzo Quesedo Jr. Andrew Martin Camacho. Michaela Renee Chamberlain. Sebastian Alexander Coram, honors. Alexander Cortez, Mav Scholar, honors. Sydney Allison Cox. Destiny Murieta de la Rocha. Tyler Daniel De Vera. Nicholas Alexander De Freitas. Sydney Nadine Dillon. Jonathan Stratton Dorothy. Kyla Love Evans. Isaiah Jaden Martinez Gannon. Matthew James Gerhart. Maya Jade Hardknock, honors. Megan Blythe Higginbotham. Kennedy Rain Hoffman, honors. Tristan Dean Infante, honors. Jaden Quincy Johnson. Bryson Lee Jones Kent. Corey Scott Canitz. Alex Ann Karg.
Dustin Andrew Landerville. Adriana Temu Lelangi Leilufu. Jaden Ray Leon. Savion Luis Lespierre. Laciana Lewis, Math Scholar, Honors. Alondra Paula Lopez. Eric Zion Mahan. Cole Alexander Menelaus. Andres Fidencio Marine. Jesse Raymond Martin. Kayla Chloe Martin. William Joseph McCafferty. Randall Israel McCauley. Cameron Lee Morris. Grayson Wayne Morris. Carson Timothy Morton. Monty Elise Napier. Ariana Rayanne Ochoa. Kelby Michaela K. Palmer, Honors Early Grad. Aurora Marie Rain Pay. Kayla Amara Perez. Zachary Graham Potter. Jeremiah Sven Powell. Brendan Sam Ramsdale. Gavin Antonio Rascone. Brian Jeffrey Rockwell. Kendra Alyssa Rosenberg. Jacob Lee Sager. Cassandra Alexis Salamenka. Nikolai Christopher Salman. Riley Albert Shawless. Matthew Tobias Shaw. Tyler Colin Skaggs. William Dean Small. Isabel Elaine Steele. Michaela Jean Stevenson. Jason Sean Stitt. Caleb Nathaniel Tate, CTE Student of the Year. Casey Michaela Vachon, Honors. Angel Ward. Jacob Trevor Watson. Dale Edgar Webb. Linnea Spring Alma Wisenhunt, Honors. Kyra Lee Wilson. Luke Vasily Yakovlev. Lydia May Yazi. And Brianna Jolynn Zelenowski.
We'll give them a moment to get back to their seats, but in the meantime, let's give a big round of applause for all the graduates. Sorry, I'm just going to awkwardly stare at all of you people right now until they get to their seats. So. Okay, as the last few graduates get back, let's please stand, graduates. Please stand. All right, guys, the hassle was worth the tassel. Let's move it from right to left. Families, friends, guests, it's my pleasure to present to you Andrada's class of 2024. Congratulations. All right, families and graduates, you have time to hang out here. Graduates, if you want to get your stuff, you can go back. But thank you guys for coming. I'm so thankful for all the support that you've given us throughout the years. Congratulations. Thank you. Thank you. Good kids. Oh, it might be, I don't know.